Welcome back to What Arty Noobs for General Disturbance. This is a Panzerpenguin KV1. Well, in fact, actually, it says KW1, but in actual fact, in German, the W means a V, or is pronounced as a V. In fact, it's also got the letter R in brackets after it as well, and that means the origin of the Pz.Kpfw, a prize panzer, was actually from Russia. So basically, this is a captured KV1 that's been turned into use for the German army, the Wehrmacht, and basically it's just had its main gun change to hold the 75mm Kpfw, which is capable of doing 110 Alpha and 115mm pen, with the APCR doing 162mm. So it's basically a KV1 by another name. Now, they actually did capture some, apparently. I was supposed to get the gun from the Panzer G, but and used by the 204th Regiment and 27th Panzer Regiment, or Panzer Division. The first shot doesn't do anything. Standard reload, 3.72 seconds. You can see 3.2 here on this one. And one of the enemy tanks has already gone down. In fact, it was the T1 Heavy. Got a cheeky shot up the rear there from the Porlac tank. Now, can we get a shot on that A20 in the distance? We might be able to. But he is a bit vulnerable here because he's showing his rear, and if the Porlac comes around the corner, yeah, he's going to take a hit. Yeah, he's made the wise decision there. Now, the name of the commander on this one is panzerpenguin, and we have featured him many times in the past, fairly recently actually as well. Okay, Churchill 7, an upgraded Churchill. It's a tier 6 game with tier 5 tanks in it. He's getting nice pens, but he's also been tracked by the Churchill, and he could keep him tracked if he wanted to, but he's decided to pull back just a little bit. You can see a lot of those shots. Nice cluster of grouping there on the shells. They all seem to be hitting the same spot in the same area. I think he's trying to get an Amarak. Oh, we got satellite there. That was an enemy Arty shell, the M41 HMC. And he did get a fairly big hit there. He clobbered us. The fire was only 29 hit points. It went out very quickly because he had an automatic fire extinguisher, but he still managed to get 142 from a direct hit from the 155mm howitzer. Okay, Porlac tank, hello. Do you know us? Yes, you shot at us earlier, and we're going to put rounds into you. Okay, there's the Porlac tank. Yeah, he shows us the route. We'll take that. And there's another enemy tank just behind us. Yes, I think we just saw that. It's an OI. Now, can we get shots into that guy's rear? Yes, we can. Hello, Mr. OI. Do you want some shells? We're giving them out special delivery. He's looking at us. Okay, he's probably going to be distracted by others, so we might as well just go ahead and keep pumping rounds into him. His side is a very, very weak side, so not a problem punching those shells in. In fact, he's now almost out of one shot. He's actually given up looking at other tanks. He's now looking... Oh, he's now looking somewhere else. Okay, so let's have the kill shot and finish him off. There you go. Now, that Nashorn, just punch it in now from here. Yes, gets one. Can he get another one? Yes, he does. In fact, he gets the kill. That's his second kill of the game. Now, that A20 he saw earlier is now managed to move out from that position. In fact, he's moved up. And where are you? He's moved back now because, of course, we're threatening. And lovely, we've got an Striv M4257. Couldn't get the second shell in. Don't be tempted to go off the A20 and suddenly find yourself in trouble. But he takes him out anyway. So he ignores me and he gets the kill. Okay, Churchill 1 behind us. Might as well go after that guy because he made the same mistake as the OI, and he's about to be captured. 2 shells should be enough to take him out, through maybe 3. Here's 1. 2 into the engine bay, and he's immobilized, and there's the kill. Okay, here comes a Panzer Pump. No, it's a Panzer Pump 3. or dry pump, I should say. Well, he dies as well. So now we're up to 2,426 hit points of damage, and we've got 5 kills. So one more and we get a Top Gun. And he's still got plenty of health to play with. Well, there's a Striv M4257 somewhere around here. The guy he hit earlier. Where are you? I think he's pulled back, actually. That cupola is actually straight out off a Panzerpenguin. It's a typical sort of German cupola, extra big, so the commander can stand up and put his hands down at the sides and look all imperious and everything, which is a bit silly really, because it made them easy targets. He's having a bit of difficulty with the T67. Go for it now. Oh, he missed out on the kill. That went to the M10. Okay, now he's got to chase after that Striv, who's basically a one-shot, I think. Should be. Mind you, he's an autoload, so we don't really want to get 4 shells coming back from him. Okay, enemy sighted near the cap area. It was the M41 HMC got spotted, not by us. And we're just going to drive. Oh, KV1S. And that hit the tracks. Pumps that one into the side. Trying to get him on the move. Okay, he's got the front. He can pen the front with the KWK-40. And the guy's turned around. At least it looks like... No, he's gone up to the rock. That's what it looks like. So he's trying to side scrape. And thank you, we'll have that. So that's a Top Gun. But he did get spotted. And now there's only 2 enemies left. The Hummel and the M41 HMC. And that's the M41 on the other side of the cap area, giving us a reminder that he's dialed in on him. Can't see where the shell actually landed, but it did do a bit of damage. He's now trying to fire at the various bushes, trying to work out which one the Hummel's in. And in fact, he's up here, round the back. So he's trying to get as wide as possible. He's faster moving this direction. And there he's got him. Oh, missed out on the kill. But never mind, the game is over and it's a victory. Here's the end of battle stats, and that was yet another first ace tanker, this time for Panzerpenguin in the Pz.Kpfw KV1. He managed to get a sharpshooter for getting 10 or more consecutive shots on the enemy, fire for effect for doing more damage than hit points to his own vehicle, a master gunner for getting 5 armor penetrating shots in a row, a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. In fact, he got 10. He got a high caliber for dealing the most damage in the game, and he also got a Top Gun for getting 6 kills. He possibly could have made that a Radley Walters if he wanted to, but I'm afraid some of his teammates did actually kind of get there before he did. If he got the T67, that would have been half the way, and then he was just a fraction of a second late on the Hummel. And yes, that would have been the second one. So yes, he would have ended up with the Radleys. He had the opportunity, unfortunately didn't get it. But he did get a win rate of 10,697, which is super unicum and quite a bit more. Let's have a look at team score. Well, the highest damage was 2,741 hit points. Second highest damage went to that Striv M4257, who only got 2,160. And the third highest damage, well, that went to the M6 on his own team, 1,666. When it came to kills, he had the highest number of those, 6. 3 kills went to the Hummel on his own team, the Nashorn and the OI on the enemy team. And of course, remember, he took those 2 out. And when it came to base XP, he's got that one too. So he's got the top in all 3 columns, and he got 1,699, and he was the only player to get over 1,000 base in that game, with the next highest being the M10 RBFM, who got 788, followed by the M6, who got 706. He fired 39 rounds in the game, carries 70 rounds, so he had plenty of ammunition to spare, 31 direct hits and 28 penetrations. He also managed to get 2,741 hit points, all of it at close range. 9 hits received from the enemy, 3 of those penetrated, 5 non-penetrations, and 3 hits by way of splash. So twice he got hit by the M41 HMC, because the guy apparently was fairly accurate with the Tier 5 American Arty. And the KV-1, well, it's basically the same armor. Well, they did slap on a bit of extra armor, the Germans, because they like to do that with tanks that they've captured. But it's still fairly porous, just like any KV-1. He got 715 hit points of damage blocked by armor, 4 enemy vehicles spotted, 9 enemy vehicles damaged, 6 killed, and 305 hit points of damage assistance. On a premium count, he actually earned 19,699 credits on a premium count, but he would have made a loss actually if he'd been on a free-to-play account. He also got 6,117 experience points. I should say that's the base experience points there. I always keep mucking it up when I say that, but I do know what they are. 6,117, which is very good because you got a bonus for this being a premium vehicle. So a very good result there for panzerpenguin. I'm sure a lot of people do actually have this tank, probably in their garage, but they probably never take it out because it's only a Tier 5 heavy, and you have plenty of Tier 5 heavies in your garage. Not all of them, of course, are premium ones. This is a premium German, and of course, I seem to recall when we're looking at the premium German heavies at Tier 5, well, I don't think there are any, because there is a Tier 4 premium heavy for the Germans, but I don't recall any Tier 5 premium Germans not on the server, not as far as I can remember. Somebody will probably remind me of that later on when they say, oh, but you forgot about this one. That was a German heavy and that's a premium one. But yes, I don't remember or recall any that are premiums. But that was a good result there for panzerpenguin. I hope you enjoyed the replay. If you did, please give this video a like. Do subscribe to our channel. Leave a little comment down below because it makes the it makes the algorithm go nom nom. And thank you for watching.